Hello and welcome back to Ross Explores. It has been a while since I've done any videos at all here, and I'm very sorry about that. I literally have been quite busy, but also I've not been out a huge amount of places, or where I have gone out to, I've been sort of resetting myself and more focusing on enjoying my days out rather than focusing my mind on creating content. And it has actually helped me a lot to be able to enjoy myself. However, that is not today's topic of my video. This is right here. So let's talk about it. For the past year, ever since I started driving, I have been thinking a lot about my spare time and what I do with my spare time. And this year, I finally decided what I wanted to do, or want to do. And that is get back into volunteering, but doing something which I enjoy. And I thought, you know what, this would be great to do, marshalling for motorsports. So a lot of that is mainly going to be race off track and hopefully some go-kart race track marshalling, if that makes sense. And so I'm going to talk a bit about how you do get started in your Motorsport Marshalling journey in this video, and what I've done to get started. So the first thing I have had to do is go on to Motorsports UK. I will be putting some links down in the video description, so do not worry about that. On there, you just simply sign up, say that you want to be a marshal, and you do accreditation registered marshal, small e-learning course. It does not take long at all. After that, with Motorsports UK, who are this governing body in the UK for the marshals, you just simply say that you want to register now you've done your e-learning to be a marshal. That is the easiest first step you do. And there's different pathways you can then go down to get started. I've actually done two different things. Probably didn't need to do both of them, but I also want to leave myself open to different opportunities. So the first thing I done was join BMMC. Again, I will put a link down in the description. You do pay a small membership fee. It's small. It does not cost much at all. And on there, you get opened up to your regions across the whole of the UK. And you get access to the different race tracks, go-karting tracks, the hill climbs, and different things you may be interested in getting involved in, where you can then book on to do your different kind of marshalling that you want to do. Be it flag marshalling, there is pit lane, paddock, and so much more. Incident marshalling, there's so much I could talk all day about it. So you book yourself onto what you want to do for the dates you are available, and then you will get your details of how to go to the event and what you need to do. It is as easy as that. And actually, the regret I have is I should have signed up last year when I was thinking about it. And then what you would also want to do is get yourself some kit. So you can see I've got a little bit here. I don't have all my kit up for this video. I might go into a bit more detail about the kit I've purchased in another video, which I will do soon, once I wait for a few more things to come. So one of the benefits of being signed up to the BMMC is you can get sponsored probing overalls, which have got the fire retardant materials within them, so very important as a marshal. The orange overalls you will see famously if you watch any motorsport, especially Formula 1, you'll see the people on the tracks with their orange overalls. So that's what I will be getting. So for that, you do pay up front, and then you submit a claim to the BMMC as long as it is their nominated supplier and it's the sponsored overalls you buy, not the plain ones. You will then be able to claim your money back up to a certain value, but the value does actually cover the overall and the shipping to you. The lead time does vary, so at the moment, at this time of video, I think it's around 2 weeks. And then, yes, the other bit of kit you might want to get is something warm. So I have got my Marshal hat. I have also got a beanie cap as well for when it gets colder. You will want waterproofs. So you can also get some with the logos on, or you can just get plain ones. Again, clothing wise, you want to stick to neutral colours, so we do say orange is best because it is very neutral and doesn't clash with any of the race flags. So I have actually got some of that already downstairs. And then you want stuff like steel-capped boots is something I've seen a lot of people recommend as well from existing Marshals, so I have bought myself them. Gloves, I've got 2 different pairs of gloves now as well for my kit bag that I am going to be creating. And that is about it for the moment. As I get used to it, I'll find and see what other Marshals use and decide, is it something I want to invest in? Because it is volunteering, you don't get paid for doing it. It's more because you love the thing you're doing, that's why you're doing it, like me. And it would be worth it to me. So that's why I've already bought stuff like waterproofs. I've got and ordered my overalls and put a claim in to get the money back for them. I have also got a spare set of plain overalls coming as well. Now, I did say that there is other routes you can do. So for me, I live near Silverstone Circuit. Well, I say I'm within the region, so it's not too bad of a drive. So you can actually email the marshalling team at Silverstone. If you just look it up online, you'll find it. And you get sent the details and link on how you can register to become a marshal, and then they will go through your application. But again, with that, you do still need to be a member of the Motorsports UK to apply to do that. So I have done that as well. So I'm looking forward to that. So I have got 2 avenues where actually both avenues you do get access to Silverstone to be a marshal, with the BMMC and with Silverstone directly. So it'll be interesting to see how that differs as well. I have got some booked with BMMC which I booked before I booked with Silverstone, but I might end up just doing the Silverstone ones mostly with Silverstone directly and just build that relationship. I also still want to do stuff with BMMC because with that I can do kart racing, and there's a kart racing track not that far from me where I can volunteer to do events. I'm already planning to do some there. So if you are interested in marshalling, just go to Motorsports UK and look up marshalling there. They've got a good amount of details. And if you go to marshal.co.uk, which is the BMMC, you can actually sign up before you sign up for anything to do a taster day and see, is marshalling going to be for you? Is it something you would enjoy? For me, I've just gone all out and just gone straight in with it, mainly because I want to focus on something, and I just thought, you know what, if I do it that way, I can then just be committed to focusing on it. And then after that, you can, over the years, you can upgrade to different levels. So I did briefly mention Formula 1. In the UK at Silverstone, you have to have grade 1 marshal accreditation, which you do work up towards, and they do say, well, I've been reading all about it, it can take up to 3 years. Mainly because to get to grade 1, you need to have 15 different sessions of volunteering, full days, as well as you need so many in different categories, and you need to do assessments, and then you just want to be experienced as well, which is a good thing. You won't get stuck straight into the deep end. Although Formula 1 would be a great one to do. So that is my long-term goal. Hopefully in maybe 3 years' time, I'll be at Formula 1 as a marshal rather than paying to be a spectator. And I hope you have found this video useful. And I am going to share a lot more about my journey and experiences as a marshal here on this YouTube channel now. So you will see a lot of focus away from stuff I've done previously, but it's also an exciting thing for me. And the next video I'll probably go into a few weeks' time once I get some of my overalls and kit, is talking about the kit I've purchased, and then also talking about, hopefully very soon, my first experience, because I do have one booked in already in the calendar for August. So please do subscribe if you're new to this channel. I will do a lot more about the Motorsport Marshalling journey and how I am finding it, and my advice, or advice from other people I've been given. So thank you so much for all your support, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye for now.